Hello great people. I'll start today's video by a quote from Albert Einstein, who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies a greater opportunity." While most Kenyans and other Africans are struggling to make ends meet during these unprecedented times, others are feeding on their vulnerability. Um, Among the effects of the coronavirus pandemic, Kenya has seen a rise in the number of fraudsters and con artists. I'm doing a series called Scammer. This is the first in the series, and in this video, I'm going to narrow it down to pyramid schemes. What is it? What are the red flags? Is crowd one part of it? If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Felix and welcome to Mind Your Finance. A pyramid scheme is or are plans which concentrate on the commissions you could earn just for recruiting new distributors or new members, and which generally ignores the marketing and selling of product and services. It also means any sales device or plan under which a person gives consideration to another person in exchange for compensation or the right to receive a compensation which is derived primarily from the introduction of other persons or other members into the sales device or plan rather than from the traditional sales of goods and services or services. Here are the red flags or the warning signs to show you that you are being introduced to a pyramid scheme or you're already a member of one. At number one, being promised a high return at no risk whatsoever if you invest in a particular scheme. Number two, being asked to invest in an institution or a scheme which is neither regulated by nor registered with a regulatory body. At number three, a promise of higher returns the more people you recruit into your investment scheme. At number four, an investment scheme with extraordinarily high returns. At number five, the pressure to make an investment decision because the opportunity will close or because the first investors made much higher returns than later investors. At number six, a guarantee of higher returns regardless of circumstances. At number seven, and the last one, when you're being bombarded with testimonials, especially from people who have made a lot of money or who constantly seem to be on holiday or surrounded by expensive cars and houses. And this number seven, they really love this because probably you're somebody who is very ambitious, so and you need good car, you love good life, so they'll paint pictures, they'll bring people who will give testimony on how they started when they were very broke and right now they are very far. So when you see these signs, you have to be very, very careful, and you really need to know that it is purely a pyramid. About crowd one, I want you to be the judge because I've shared the marking scheme with you. So it's upon you to make a choice or a decision whether it is a pyramid scheme or not. And as I come to the conclusion, I would like to say that if you find yourself, if you're already in a pyramid, part of a pyramid scheme, the only justice you can do to yourself is to run away, run from that. And scammers or swindlers or fraudsters take advantage of people in this country. So I would encourage you that whenever you want to invest or before you commit your money to any investment, please seek for second advice. If possible, get a profession who can advise you, or try to read, try to investigate, inquire more about that idea. Thank you for staying tuned. So in the next video, I'll be talking about now fraudsters or the scammers, but now on the digital platform. So stay tuned for more.